We're a new university starting up in the UK, and we're focused on providing design engineering degrees, so a specific focus on engineering education for engineers of the future.
A big part of TEDi London's purpose is to recruit a wider range of people onto engineering, and one of the things we thought would help us to do that was to have our own direct application system. For anyone that works at a university, you'll know that student record systems are often not that highly regarded. They're quite historic. Systems don't really speak to each other, so it was really exciting to be able to start something from the ground up.
Some of the core components really of a university IT estate would be your student record systems, but also your virtual learning environments. And so we looked at a range of options for both of those to see what would meet our needs and to provide a sustainable footprint long term. And what we found is on a like-for-like comparison, it was actually more affordable for us to have built the system that we built on Microsoft Dynamics than it would have been through a commercial off-the-shelf solution and then had the integration overhead that we would have had on top of that. Ultimately, it means that we have less technical complexity than we would have if we'd have bought a variety of systems and then tried to knit them together. So we've been able to build a full curriculum and a full student admissions and recruitment process on Dynamics 365 in less than 9 months. So again, we'll be the first university to have that fully integrated end-to-end solution within the Microsoft stack.
Having the confidence to know that we can adapt it as we go was something that was really appealing about building our own admission system. Because of the pandemic, we did have to change our plans for face-to-face assessment to online, which meant that we had to change how we assess our students, and the admissions process did become slightly more multi-stage than it was already planned to be. So having a system that allows us to track our applicants at each part of that process is really key.
From a CIO's perspective, a lot of the worries that you have around security are well managed within the Azure and the Microsoft stack. And of course, the security of the platform at an enterprise level is inbuilt. From the very first conversation I had with A&S Group, they understood what we were trying to achieve, that we were trying to build a platform solution, based on Microsoft Dynamics 365 using the Higher Education Accelerator, but trying to avoid the scenario of being tied into supplier IP. And we never felt that we were talking about different things or that we were working to different agendas. I think everybody throughout the project really seemed to be very keen for the project to succeed, that we were working towards ensuring that our business stakeholders got what they needed from the solution, and people were aligned to that really, both within our organisation at TEDi London and externally with A&S Group.
It is a really exciting time to be working at TEDi London and using this system and using all this technology, and it's really amazing to see how much it can support what we're trying to do here, which is something different, and how actually being able to create our own mould for an admission system has really helped us with getting students to understand that although they may not fit the school leaver mould of going to university at 18, they fit in our system and they fit in with us at TEDi London.